and the spine crawlers, not able to completely push down that ramp. Plus with the queens doing crazy transfuses, I'm actually really surprised that 5-year-old isn't trying to be a little bit more aggressive with his play right now. He's not. If we look up here, he's got a Hydralisk Den on the field. Still no evolved grooved spines upgrades to allow for more range on the Hydralisks, but he is getting Zerglings. He does have his queens down. And again, there's a proxy pylon here, and there's a probe heading up to the main. He probably won't see much. He's probably going to get killed before he even gets to see the Hydralisk Cavern. Let's see if he sees that. Nope, he did not see the Hydralisk Cavern, so he has no idea what's going on. There's an engagement down here, but these Zerglings are doing all sorts of damage to these Stalkers. Of course, Zerglings are effective against Stalkers. Only the one sentry. 5-year-old definitely should have been focusing down that sentry just for helping him out, especially if he's getting Hydralisks, because when the Hydralisks are throwing spikes at you, it's definitely good to have sentries in your army that are able to use the Guardian Shield to reduce that incoming damage. So here's just another couple of Hydralisks making their way down here to the Protoss base. I guess it's effectively the Zerg base at this point in time. So you try and desperately to take out this hatchery here. But the queens do move in just in time, throwing down the epic transfuses, saving the hatchery. And meanwhile, these spine crawlers are just sitting at the base of this ramp here. 5-year-old should have sight, and he does. He has sight of this entire high ground, which is just awesome because he can see exactly what the Protoss player is doing. He's completely in control of this game right now. And again, if we look up here, the Protoss player is floating a bunch of minerals. Still absolutely awful saturation in the natural, and he's starting to be mined out in his main base, and there's absolutely no tech. There's no Twilight Council. A Stargate would, well, actually Stargate probably wouldn't be so great at this point due to the number of queens and Hydralisks on the field. But if he could get a Dark Shrine down, he does have a lair, but a Dark Shrine still would be able to do a fantastic amount of damage, especially with this Proxy Pylon up in the third base, even though 5-year-old is trying to grab his expansions at this point. But like a Dark Shrine hidden in the corner or something like that, warping a couple of DTs up here, sending them into the main, that could do a ton of damage to 5-year-old, and it really wouldn't cost him all that much. It might even win him the game. But you can see here, this sentry, 4 kills but only 3 health. Let's see, that's a hotkey, this guy here. I don't think I can. Nope, I cannot. It's too bad. That would have been nice. But see, double Evo chamber going down here, going to be getting some upgrades. This is still just maxing out on queens and Hydralisks. I definitely don't blame him. Hydras are great against Stalkers, and queens, of course, are really great. They're all just sitting around, just collecting a ton of energy, so they'll be able to use massive amounts of transfuses. Plus the spine collar is still in the back here. That one's got 1 kill. I can't click on that spine collar right now. But this attack that the Protoss player is doing is absolutely useless because the transfuses are going down on these queens, and the queens are seemingly invincible at this point in time. Plus with the Hydras in the back supporting queens, doing all sorts of damage. And actually the regen is somewhat slower than what I thought the regen on Hydras were. This game is a joke. Protoss player is starting to rage. Excuse me. A bit of BM on both sides here, with 5-year-old telling him he's winning, he's too good, and of course the Protoss player is in his computer chair, raging, yelling at his monitor, most likely. I know I would be. This would be an extremely frustrating thing to go up against. You can see he does have 1-1 starting for his little Zerglings, queens. If I was 5-year-old, I definitely would have started the missile attacks instead, because queens do benefit from the missile attacks, and also do Hydras. How the hell did you get out of Gold League? Now, just so you guys are aware, 5-year-old or Microraptor, the Zerg player, is actually Masters League Protoss, and as I said before, he was on like a smurfing account. So right now he's in Platinum League, and he's just kind of doing fun, cheesy games as off races and doing things along those lines. Just speed this up here. Nothing really is happening. And he does have actually a Twitch TV account. Oh, hold on here. We get some major attack going on right here. These queens are just throwing down transfusions left and right. Hydras are doing all sorts of damage. Zerglings took the brunt of that force perfectly, exactly what they were meant to do. But yes, I don't know if I can type. I can. Alright, so actually I will not do that right now. I'll put a link in the description below to his Twitch TV account. I'm not sure if he has YouTube account, but you guys should definitely go watch his videos. He's very entertaining to watch. He's actually like the most manner person I know. I was saying that his manner rivals the manner of Sheth, and for those of you who know who Sheth is, he's supposed to be like the nicest person in all of esports, so that is quite the achievement, I would say. Again, gonna just speed this up a little bit here. There's really nothing going on. Just getting bases going. Zerg, or the Protoss player, is mained out. Oh my gosh, look at this massive engagement here. 2 spine crawlers, 3 spine crawlers, so we're just doing an absolute ton of damage. Each of them have effectively over 5 kills, and there's the GG, I guess. We'll go GFKY. And yeah, so that was a really exciting game. I really enjoyed watching and casting this. The Hydras, you don't see that very often. Definitely things this Protoss player could have done to help him win the game, but all in all, very fun. I want to thank 5-Year-Old for allowing me to cast this replay. And yeah, go check out his channel on Twitch TV. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. See you later.